Hey, good morning. It's Wednesday. That doesn't mean anything to me this week. I'll be working all the way through till next Thursday, it looks like. And then I'm going to shut the place down. We'll be done. I'll be at Ameritech on the 20th, dropping this monster off. Got a lot of maintenance to do on it, some tightening up. I've already discussed what we're going to be doing, so we don't need to go over that again today. I hit 347 jobs completed yesterday, and I'm on pace to do 500 plus jobs this year. And of course, you know, I work by myself. That's a lot of work, so I'm very happy for that and blessed, and I've worked hard to reach those goals. And all it takes is hard work, dedication, keep your word, you know, and there's a lot of things that are involved in it. You know that. I always talk about this, that, and the other. The rig is all ready to go. We got a full tank of SH, fresh tank. We're not going to have any weakness like we had yesterday. Still need to figure out how that water got in there. I'm going to be running the Zadon Tuesday of next week. Got a nice size roof to do for Dade City and the whole entire building. So it's going to be a good job. Saturday I have a new client, 3,700 square foot home on Saturday with a pool. So that's a nice big ticket Saturday. Just one job, so I'll be home by lunch. And then Dade City on Sunday. You know, I'm going to leave here at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll be there at sunrise. Who knows how long it's going to take. I got to see how dirty these entrances are. But I do know it shouldn't be all that bad. All right. Today we got a pool cage to start the day off with, and a driveway. And then we're going to be going to Brentwood Estates, and we're going to be doing a mobile home wash. And the phone has been ringing pretty good, so I'm booked all the way to October 4th right now. So when I get back from vacation, we go right back to work, and I'll be taking calls while I'm on vacation. I operate as if I am open, check all my messages at the end of the day, send out emails, quotes, and make phone calls, and keep on top of stuff. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast Pressure Washing, and you know it, we're going to be getting after it. See you at the job. All right, Don here. Here we are at the first job, so everything's laid out already. Let's go over that real quick with you. Of course, the injector's hooked up. The hose is down in the fresh tank of SH. We got our gun ready to go, our J-rod and our soap tips and rinse tips. We got the hose water line right there, and we're going to be doing the pool cage straight back there. Then we're going to be doing this driveway after the pool cage. Okay, the pool cage is pretty moldy, and it's the deck is all dirty. We've got really good water pressure here, already up to 200 gallons quickly. Always put your sign out in the road. Anybody driving by is going to see it. They'll slow down and look at it. They get your name, they look at your rig, and then boom, you got work to do. But anyway, as you can see the layout, we're going to do the outside of the cage first. Pretty big cage. And then we're going to be getting the driveway, like I said. All right, let's fire this baby up. We're going to run it at 40% until we do the deck, and we'll come back out and fire it up to 10 gallons a minute. But you don't need all that power to get the initial cleaning done. Don't turn it down to where the machine's going to be straining or anything. 40% is about as low as you want to go. All right, like I said, make the adjustments, know the gear. You can rip screens out with all that. If you got 10 gallons a minute coming flying out of there, you can rip screens out just like that. All right, let's get after it. Okay, now the house really needs a bath as well. You can see the soffits up there. I can see it's black. Nothing looks white, that's for sure. Come on, cooperate with you. Anyway, we'll show you an example of what I'm talking about here. I will mention the house. See how dirty that looks? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I think I did it before and they just didn't, they don't care. Yeah, see? You can see how black it is right here and dirty. It's a little bit lighter right here because I did clean it from this gutter down. All right, we're going to start right here, SHing the outside. We're going to lay the stuff in the screens sideways so we can get all that green out of there. It kind of looks like to me they got new screens put in, but they do look a little dirty, but they look new. So we'll have to see about that. Let's go ahead and get after the application of the SH. Let's get after it. Real time. We'll be right there. Okay, I always want to talk about screens and how to clean them correctly. If you blow something through a screen, what does it do? It goes through the screen. It doesn't stay on the screen, it goes through it. So whatever's left behind, which is not much, it's not going to do you much in cleaning power. So what I do is lay it on sideways. Get everything wet first. We are using a 2550 D-Jet soap tip. It turns the soap on like it's on right now. So now that's totally coated in the screen. That's going to sit there and it's going to eat away at any dirt or algae that's there. All right, we can do the same thing down the side here. Get all the metal wet first. Alright, here you have it. That's what I call 100% coating it down. Now it's going to sit there on the screen and it's going to do its job. All this algae's coming off here. Now let's look at this. See how nice and clean this is all the way across here? So you get to here. See how dirty that is versus that? And look at the screens. Stuff's just sitting right in there. Alright, looks like we're going to have to maybe add a couple feet of hose here. I'm going to try and get away with not adding it. Rather stick at 200. Alright, let's go on inside and have a look. Then we're going to come in and get after it. That SH is nice and strong today. All that algae is gone. Alright. How I know it's gone? All this green stuff that was just here is gone. We'll get this off here and clean this up. I'm happy we got a nice strong batch. Now look at this deck. See that? It's turning though. You can see how it's turning a little. It's got a different color than this. And I was able to spray this from outside. So all this is getting clean already. Alright, so we're just going to come in and nuke the place. See how black this is right here? When we get Mini Mondo in, we'll go ahead and do this area where this tripod is first, and then we'll get after, put it back, then we'll film the rest. Alright, we're going to come in here and SH the whole place and make it look new again. It's been a while since we've been out here. Alright, let's get after it. Alright, let's have a look. All the algae is gone. See ya! Everything's been nuked. The furniture's completely clean. Look how nice and clean those chairs are. The table's clean. The windows are clean. Everything's clean. Move stuff around, okay? When we rinse this whole area out, we'll rinse this out first. After we get done with all this stuff, all right? Next step, let this stuff dwell. This stuff's still dwelling up there. But for the most part, it's 99% gone. All right, we'll be right back, and we'll get started with the Mini Mondu. We'll be starting right here. All right, let's get after it. Walk out there and turn the machine back down, and we're going to go ahead and start rinsing from the top. Get all these screens blown out. We're going to use the wash jet tip, then we'll go ahead and get after this floor. But before I do the rinsing, I'm going to go ahead and soak this floor again with some SH. It's old cool deck and it needs another coat. All right, I'm Don from Superblast. We'll be right back. Let's have a look. That looks really, really good. All the furniture's clean, the windows are clean. This cool deck is very, very old. You're gonna leave some marks here and there. There's nothing you can really do about it. They just need to put some paint on it. And that would be the easiest method to take care of all this. Probably take you about 5 gallons of paint to paint all this, maybe a little bit more, 2 coats. All right, we're gonna go out front and do the driveway. And this thing is, the Mini Mondu is about ready to be begging for a rebuild. Water's spraying out, the tips, I'm not happy with the tips. I think we're gonna put those other tips back in before we even do the driveway. All right, I'm Don from Superblast. Let's go out and change some tips and get this driveway done. Get after it. All right, I've done this driveway before, but as I can see right here, that somebody else has come and done it with the little teeny machine. I haven't been here in a couple years, a few years, so I see they did try someone else, or maybe I was too booked up to get here, but I'm here now. So what we're gonna do is SH from here all the way down. Then we're gonna get after it from down there, and we're gonna Mini Mondu all the way up. Got a couple weeds in the cracks. We'll go ahead and turbo those out. Unless that's the only ones, we probably ball valve them out if we can. It's the only ones I see, so that's what we'll do. Looks like the water's going to go ahead and drain down the way here. John Scott Roofing is going to get a little muddy. That's a good company right there. Heard a lot of good things. If you're looking for a roof, John Scott. Oh, just you local guys out here in Spring Hill and Hernando counties. Hernando West Pools. It's got 120 something pools unfinished. It's been to court. So if you're looking for a pool, don't go to West Hernando Pools is what it is. My pool at my house was built by them, but that was 26 years ago. And that pool I have now cost me $26,448 26 years ago. I asked one of their employees, 6 months ago back, how much my pool would cost now, and it's starting at $125,000. That's just insane, huh? So that's how crazy it is. So he's been taking $40,000 deposits and showing up and digging the hole, and then that's it. He doesn't do anything. There's houses that have been sitting for 4 years with a hole in the backyard. I don't know about you, but I think I would have paid the man a visit. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. Let's get after it. All right, we got the tips changed to 2520s versus 2503s. It's gonna make a big difference, I do believe. All right, we're gonna start SHing this down. Then we'll get after the mini Mondu. See if this is gonna work out. It is. Look at that, huh? Let's get after it. This thing is really starting to irritate me pretty good. It's just, you have to go over things twice. Those tips aren't going to solve my problem either. We're going to put the other tips back in. I mean, it's swirling all over the damn place. And I don't have anything clogged, so I don't know what's going on with this thing. I have another one in there. We're going to rebuild this one today, that's for sure. All right, we'll be back. Let's get after it. Got the tips changed out. One of them's clogged up just a little bit, but I got it to work. Just a little bit of adjustments and stuff like that. So the 2503 tips are the ones we need to use. All right. It's always good to know if you're right or wrong. I was wrong. Let's get after it. Now for the satisfying rinse and post-treat. Let's have a look. All them faint lines are going away. A little bit of post treat. I had to go over everything twice. This is really coarse cement right here, but all the lines are dissipating right there. Things going away. Everything's looking good. When this thing dries, it'll be popping. Had to do a little extra oompa on it. Sometimes you gotta do a little extra to get it right, you know. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast, and we're gonna go home and eat some lunch. Then we're gonna get after a mobile home wash. All right, guys. Get you one of these signs. The fresh rinse will be able to take care of you. Get after it. Okay, here we are at job number 2. It's mobile home wash. Always put your sign out. Got retired folks that live here. If they see that, they won't trip over the hoses. Keeps them out of the way. All right. Do these every year. I got like 60 homes in here. I do. See how that's black up there? It's got that discolor. See that? All right. But also this one here, there's no door to get in here. So what I do is I run the hose inside the house through the sliding door, get all this done. Then we'll rinse it all off, and that'll be the end of that. But I want to do all this out here first. See how dirty this is? This puppy is dirty. Okay, this is all dust. 2 years worth of accumulation. All right, I'm gonna go around the back here. We'll get this chair cleaned up. Look at that mold on there. They appreciate this kind of stuff. We'll get rid of all these weeds. Get the place looking good. Clean it up. This color up there. Come around the back. It's got everything pulled away from the house. Clean all this back here. And we are going to be starting on that corner of the front. We're going to come around this way, hit this here, rinse our way back around the front, and come down that side. Then we'll turbo tip all those weeds out of the cracks and get the driveway done. Then we'll be done. These jobs go rather quickly, so it won't be that big of a deal. All right, it's dirty in there. We got our hose wrapped right here, so wall valves over there. We're going to hit all the way down the end, rinse it all the way back. Get all this rinsed off. See this right here? These plants are real hardy, so we'll put some rinse water on them first before we go inside. All right, and it's real dirty right up there. Just want to show you the dinginess, because you're going to be able to see a big difference at the end of the job. See how that's all spotted? Looks like marble. Look at that blue sky. I love the clouds. All right, let's get after it. We got everything SH. let's have a look here. We'll see, show you the, the distinct difference. Okay, when we started, we were looking at it up there where it was black. Well, it's no longer black. See all this? See all what? I don't see anything, do you? See all that dust and dirt? What's down there on the floor? All that black stuff is gone. We cleaned it all the way down to here. Now you can see the difference. We got ahead, cleaned all this, cleaned it. We just got it a little bit wet. Now we come down here, boom. That's what it did look like, okay? This is what that looked like. See how dirty that is? Come on down, dirt, 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 dirt. Oh my God, there's no more dirt. What happened to the dirt? It's gone. They called Don. All right, now we're gonna rinse from way back there in the back, all the way back around into here. Get everything rinsed off, get the side rinsed off. Then we're gonna go inside the house. We're gonna get all that stuff in there. It needs to look like this out here. All right, let's get after the satisfying rinse. And we were able to get all the way around the back. So let's just go ahead and start the rinse from back there. Different views, different, you know. This is all green along here. All the green's gone. Just got to wand it off and be real careful because this stuff is thin. Look at that. Matter of fact, you just need to really maybe come and hit it with the pump up sprayer instead of putting any pressure. I think that'd be a good suggestion. This has all been washed back here. Clean the front of these stones off here on both sides for her and the neighbor. I do believe that Gail and her better half put these in. Nice little sitting area out here. Pretty cool. All right, let's get after the satisfying rinse. Ho, 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 ho. The whole place looks marvelously white, clean, nice and gray. Looks really good. So now we're going to go ahead and take the turbo nozzle, get the weeds out. We're going to clean all this area up, move those plants up, rinse everything off. Go all the way down the sidewalk where you see that really light gray spot before the mailbox, the black mailbox. Then we'll be done. All right, we're going to get this hose all on this side. Then we're going to get after it. Look at that sign, man. It's cool. Let's have a look. Driveway came out beautiful. All that stuff that was black in here, look how nice and white. It's like a brand new mobile home. All that came beautiful inside the porch. Very happy. Rinsing out the gear. Driveway looks good. All the way down the sidewalk. Clean up that nice border across there. Looks good. This is just straight on down the road here. I picked up most of the tree stuff that was in the road. Threw it in the garbage. That's going to be a wrap for today. I'm Don from City Glass Pressure Washing. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that, please. Tell a friend. Tell your mom. Mom loves clean, all right? And always remember, put your sign out so you protect people. And always, get after it.